All right, welcome back into the show. This segment brought to you by Dryer Lint Busters. Make your dryer run just like new, meaning one run for your towels, not two. Improve your electric bill, cut down on fire hazards. The vents running from your dryer to the exterior of your house are supposed to be cleaned once a year. I didn't even know that. Dryer Lint Busters can do it. $99, takes about an hour. That's it, and I can personally vouch for the service and the tangible difference you will see. I'm telling you, if you're one of these people like me who has to use the dryer, the towels are still kind of a little damp, I'll run them through again. Forget that once you have these guys to your house. They'll even show you the numbers on the gauges as they do it. DryerLintBusters.com to learn more. Give them a shout. I can promise you'll be happy when you have them out to your house. Okay, Tennessee has exactly 3 months, basically. The last SEC game is March 5th before you get into the tournaments. They got 3 months to get ready for the SEC and NCAA tournaments. We got about 4 minutes here. What are the areas that you see right now that you say, okay, got to improve this, need to take care of this? Are there spots where you're saying, all right, this is where the improvement needs to come?
I think so. I would say shooting, maybe shot selection. He's loosened up on the three-point shooting, so I think everybody's a little excited and maybe chasing shots sometimes. So just find a little bit better threes sometimes, even though we're shooting pretty good, except for yesterday. Yeah. And then just defend. They play really good defense. They play really hard. I think that gets lost in a lot of this because we are kind of exciting on offense and we got the threes and the fast-paced game. But just lock down on defense, and everybody kind of get used to playing with everybody. That's just a part of a team that, got 2 or 3 guys that didn't really play last year, but they're playing big minutes. So they got to get used to everybody else because somebody's going to get in foul trouble and somebody's, so the guys on the bench, Hatfield, Powell, Ziegler, those guys coming along is going to be big.
Mark.
I think how do you keep guys ready? When you go 4-guard lineup, do you go big? Rotation-wise, where does Josiah fit in? Where is Bailey going to fit in? How do we respond versus zone defense? We've not seen a lot of zone. Zone can really get really athletic guards that like to attack downhill. It can get them standing around, and we're at our best when we're attacking downhill. So what does our zone offense look like? And then the interior. I still think, can we defend the rim at a high level, and can we rebound? And if we can, I think we got a chance to be a really good ball club.
Okay. Vince, Josh, is this team, we got about a minute and a half here, is this team where you thought it would be? Before the season, looking at where they are now, is this where you thought they would be? Is this as good as you thought they would be? Are they a little better, a little behind schedule?
I would say maybe a little ahead of schedule, because if you told me Josiah would suffer the injury, they would play as poorly as they did against Villanova and then respond this way, I would have said, okay, that's a really good answer to an early season concern. Now, we'll get a better answer moving forward with this competition that they're about to face before SEC play, but everything I've seen overall for what they can be is really encouraging.
I'd say just slightly surprised, maybe a little bit ahead of schedule, because I thought in the end they'd be a top 10, top 15 type of team with the potential with a deeper roster to be even better than that if everything came together. But to me, they've had enough players outperform preseason expectations, and they've played well, and Chandler's been phenomenal, that I think it's pretty close, but a little bit surprising.
One thing we haven't mentioned is Vescovi. I mean, he kept us in that game early on the road, and he has taken another step this year. I've not been a big fan of him, but he has taken a tremendous step this year.
We were talking in between seconds, it's only got about 30 seconds here, but one of the things that I found most encouraging so far was coming off the loss to Villanova. Even though North Carolina, we don't know what they're going to be at the end of the year, but I was impressed that Tennessee was able to flip the switch the very next day and come out there like yesterday didn't happen. To me, that was a great sign for this program. All right, Vince, Isaiah, Mark, Josh, thanks for being here. I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you throughout basketball season. We'll see you right back here next week. Thanks for joining us today. We'll continue to have a good holiday season as we coast toward Christmas and New Year. See you next Sunday.